Hey guys, welcome back. It's ThatDBZ guy, plays Kakarot. We're gonna wind up fighting Dodoria. In the brief intermission, while I was gone, I did a little bit of grinding, as the last video I showed you guys was like Zenian fishing. I wound up getting 68k off of that same method I showed you, just using Holy Crab M and finding those gold gemstones and just selling them over and over again. I also didn't cover that too, that some of the gift items can actually be sold for a solid price. So Yamcha photos go for 15,000 a piece. Fancy piercings, fancy earrings, and fancy urns are actually all exchange items that can be sold for a solid price. And they're just kind of scattered around all over the place, whether it be under the water, on land. They almost look like D-metals, but they're obviously not. Okay, so we're going to jump into some gameplay here as Vegeta. We're actually going to do, I think, one or two fights here and see if I can get Vegeta to level up to 24 before we decide to fight Dodoria. Maybe do a rest and get a couple meals in prior to fighting Dodoria, just so we're well prepared. I don't expect the fight to be too hard, but I'm assuming it'll be challenging. So, also, I wanted to point out too, this is like the Dragon Ball game that we have like all long waited for. It's just the open world kind of JRPG feel to this game. I'm very impressed with the graphics, the scenes, the cinematic scenes. Just it's everything just straight out of the anime, which is so nostalgic to just play, feel, and experience all over again. I don't know if any of you guys grew up, watching Z or playing any of the Dragon Ball Z games, but this definitely, to me, tops any Xenoverse game or any other game they had out there. One of my favorite games, actually, back on PS2, I believe, was like the first one that released was Budokai 1. I really love Budokai 1 just because of the fact that it had very, very similar cinematic scenes from the anime. So this is something that I have enjoyed so far. Hopefully you guys like my content. If you like my content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, stay tuned to my channel, and I'll bring you as much content as possible. So before we go fight Dodoria, I'm going to go ahead and sit down and have a couple meals, just to, kind of buff Vegeta up a little bit before we decide to run into it. So we got key defense. Actually, you know what? Let's not cook. What we're going to do, we're actually going to go to some of the meals I have prepped already, which I made prior to coming here. Not a whole lot of meals, but a few meals I made coming here. So we'll increase Vegeta's melee attack plus 2%. We got, what is this? Melee attack 5%. Should just stack. Okay, no, it doesn't stack, it replaced it. Okay. Melee defense 2, key defense 5, 7 key defense. It's a better meal. Let's have that. Some melee defense. We'll have some grilled fish. Okay. This HP plus 5%. I only have one of these. Doesn't really matter. These last 3 minutes anyway. Also, these meals too that you eat with your characters, they actually carry over to the other party as well. So when I'm not playing as Vegeta, all these stat buffs will actually carry over into Gohan and Krillin. So it's worth having meals, especially if you're getting stuck on like a fight that you can't beat or having issues trying to get past a certain part in the game. The best thing to do is have a meal. Obviously, full course meals are better than regular meals because they have permanent stat buffs, but these still help out when you're in a pinch. I also covered stocking up on curatives prior to coming to Namek. I do believe that there is a vending machine that's available later on with Bulma. I'm going to keep it quiet for the cutscenes, so enjoy.
Hey there! It's been quite some time, Dodoria. I've waited for you to foolishly leave Frieza aside. Knocking you around should be easy enough without Frieza here.
You think you're hot stuff, don't you? Do yourself a favor. Shut up and just hand over that scouter of yours. Do that and I'll let you live just this once.
Is that so? You went completely radio silent during your attack on the Namekian village, which can obviously mean only one thing. You've lost every single one of your scouters, haven't you? How perfect! Now I can make my way over there unnoticed. You want this, don't you?
I guess you're not as dumb as you look, Vegeta. What are you doing? Why did you break it?
Absolutely amazing scene, just watching Vegeta in his Saiyan Prince just pride, just destroy that scouter, just to totally break Dodoria's spirit altogether. I wish they really had that scene, which was something that I was really disappointed in this game, was they didn't have the over 9,000 scene with Vegeta, Nappa, and Goku all together. It was just over 5,000 and Vegeta had broken his scouter. But they didn't say over 9,000, it was just something that was similar, but not exactly what I wanted. Obviously, we can't get everything we want, but so far I have enjoyed this game to its full extent. I'm also very excited to see what the cinematic scenes will be like when Goku goes Super Saiyan. I mean, that's pretty much like, this is like one of my favorite sagas so far. It's just seeing the legendary Super Saiyan come to life, and then Goku just totally capitalize all over Frieza. Just, you know, drop some comments, tell me what your favorite saga is, and see if you guys like I said, I don't know if you guys watched Z as a kid, or you still watch Z now, or Super as an adult, but drop some comments. I'm more than just Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I'm pretty much Dragon Ball Z lore altogether. So, we'll get back to it.
You idiot! Don't you realize you're not going to be able to find the Namekians without it?
I recently spent some time on a planet called Earth. Believe it or not, they don't require scouters in order to sense power. There was another Saiyan there as well, and he also knew how to use that technique. Which means an elite like myself should easily master it.
That's it then, isn't it? Those little runts I was after, they were Earthlings. What are you doing, teaming up with those punks?
What? Earthlings? What the hell are you talking about? There's no enough of this nonsense. Stop wasting time and come at me already! I see what's going on here. You've come to realize just how much stronger I've gotten, and now you're too afraid to fight me. You saw my power level on your scouter before, didn't you?
That number wasn't accurate. My scouter was busted.
Alright, now we're jumping right into the Dodoria fight with Vegeta. Just gonna kind of keep my combo high here, just to keep my combo up, get a better rating on this fight. Again, the kind of the main concept in fighting in some of these fights is to just pretty much bring them down, bring their stun bar down as far as you can, and then capitalize with Ki Blast attacks to deal out some major damage.
That's what it means to be a mighty Saiyan warrior.
Keep your guard up. I mean, against Dodoria, a lot of these fights, a lot of these like little in-game boss fights actually are a little more difficult than you think. Obviously, I let my guard down right there.
I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
Got a gun! Believe it!
Okay, Dodoria is really on the offensive now. See if we can stop Dodoria. Again, I'm just kind of keeping my guard up here and just trying to wear Dodoria down. Obviously now Dodoria's gotten a little crazy. And these blasts are a little bit of a pain. Okay, and then we'll just run in for the attack. Finish him off with the Gallic Gun. Very excited to see the death of Dodoria. Pulled out an S, 100k in XP. That's pretty amazing.
Wait, Vegeta!
Shaking in his boots, Dodoria is.
I'll let you in on a little secret. But it ain't so little. It's a big one. It's about the home of your people. It's about planet Vegeta.
Uh-oh, he's gonna reveal the secret. Frieza destroying his planet.
What is You've probably heard all this before. How planet Vegeta was destroyed by some huge meteor, right? But that's not the truth. What happened is a bunch of crazy strong Saiyans like yourself started cropping up all over the place. And the more powerful they got, the more they didn't see the point in following orders from anybody. Lord Frieza lost trust in you guys, and because of that, he felt he needed to lay down the law. And oh, did he! Lord Frieza ended up not just destroying planet Vegeta, but every single Saiyan himself. But you know, Vegeta, you should be grateful.
Should be grateful for destroying the planet I was destined to rule?
Lord Frieza saw a lot of potential in you.
Absolutely not.
Too much to waste. So he made sure to destroy the planet when you weren't there. I bet that was a lot to take in.
You're wrong about that, Dodoria. I couldn't care less about my planet, my comrades, or even my parents. But what infuriates me to no end is how I let myself be used all this time by bastards like you. Thinking about it makes me sick to my stomach.
Here it comes. Yes, yes, absolutely astounding.
He's terrified of the limitless potential of a Saiyan's power. If what I heard on the Scouter is to be believed, then all 7 Dragon Balls are needed in order to make a wish come true. First, I'll get my hands on the 2 remaining Dragon Balls. No, 1 should be more than sufficient. If I can hide even just 1 of them, Frieza and his lackeys won't be able to make their wish a reality. Then all I have to do is wait until their guard is down and steal the rest of them.
Absolutely amazing. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Give me a heads up. Tell me what you think, because that was astounding. I literally thought it was like exactly like the anime.
We're finally back.
Well, you guys certainly took your time, didn't you?
Took your time.
Huh? Who's the pocket-sized Piccolo? Oh, he's Namekian, isn't he? What's your name, little guy?
Little Dende, soon to be the new Guardian of Earth.
Yes, my name
Once
is
Kami
Dende.
passes.
Huh. It looks like you guys have been through a lot. Oh yeah, that's right! I've got great news from my dad.
Really? That's great!
Goku's on his way here as we speak. He should arrive in about 6 days.
6 days these guys have to struggle, and literally struggle. I don't know if you guys have seen this before or what the anime was like. These guys literally struggle. The Z Fighters almost on the brink of death, and Goku decides to swing in, which is pretty much every time that there's a formidable enemy, Goku decides to swing in, last minute, save the day.
And I hear he's toughening himself up. My dad's coming? Hooray! Yahoo!
But I guess it wouldn't be the hero unless he came late. Or came right in time.
6 days remained until Goku would arrive on planet Namek.
S and S. There you go. Total S. Very good. Alright. Again, this is something that I have totally just waited for. I've waited for this game for quite some time. Even when it first released, and they had like previews of the game, I thought this game looked astounding. I know it got a lot of backlash as far as graphically,
Goku!
but
Can you hear me, Goku? Wait.
Huh?
And again, I think this is a cool concept too. They have the telepathic conversations back and forth, just like the anime, which is awesome. And I love the fact that when you're free roaming or doing intermissions, King Kai and Bulma can communicate with your, the Z fighters as you're playing. Like we saw with intermission when I played as Gohan, that Bulma would contact you, or King Kai would say, "Hey, good job catching the Z orbs or gathering Z orbs," which is also a trophy too. I think to get 20 King Kai messages. So I'll let this play through.
Oh, that's right! You're heading to Namek. Good luck finding the Dragon Balls.
Wait a minute. You mean you don't know what's going on? There's some crazy stuff going down on Namek.
Crazy stuff? Well, we can talk about that later. I've actually got some guests here with me. In fact, it's 4 people you know quite well.
Wait, you don't mean...
They've asked me to train them even harder than I trained you.
Hey, Goku, you hear me? We met up with Kami in the other world, and he told us all about this place.
You said there's 4 of them there, right? So that's Yamcha, Tien... Wait, is Piccolo there too?
I'm not about to let you be the only one that gets stronger in all of this. Chaozu's here with us too. Kami pulled some strings and let us have our bodies back so we can train here. Pretty cool of him, huh?
That's awesome! Glad to hear it! I'm doing a bit of training myself on the way to Namek. I had my spaceship customized to simulate 100 times gravity, but if I don't get stronger in the next 5 days, I'm gonna be in some pretty big trouble.
You mentioned that before. What exactly is going to happen? What?
Whoa, hold on. You mean there's someone out there that's stronger than Vegeta?
Wait, you're not talking about Frieza, are you?
Beats me. I didn't hear anything about a Frieza. You know him, King Kai?
Listen, Goku. If it's actually Frieza, then stay far away from him! Get on his bad side and you're begging for trouble! I'm telling you, not just for your own safety, but for the safety of Earth, Namek, and every other planet in the universe!
Is he really that strong? I kinda wanna meet him now.
Do not go anywhere near him! You hear me?
Sounds just like Goku getting absolutely excited whenever there's a formidable foe or someone that could potentially be stronger than him. Very classic. Again, I am overly impressed with this game. It plays good, mechanics are good, graphics are good. Just even the voice actors have done an amazing job too, I think, so far in this game. So leave some comments. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that it's actually good? Are you enjoying the game? Like what is it that you enjoy more about Kakarot, or what other content I can bring to you? I'm probably gonna end up playing as either Vegeta again or Gohan, and I'll do, if there's any side quests that pop up too, I'll do some of the side quests for you guys, just so you guys can get a hang on like what to do and how to do it. So
I'm looking for some sort of elder. I'm here to retrieve the Dragon Ball.
Battle for the Dragon Balls.
Krillin, did you feel that?
Yeah. A bunch of energy just started disappearing.
Really?
sounds like Vegeta's laying waste to an entire Namekian village to find this Dragon Ball.
Being killed.
The change of heart hasn't happened yet.
Killing has a very familiar energy. It's Vegeta. Now it's not just Frieza we gotta worry about wishing for immortality, but Vegeta too.
If we can find one of the Dragon Balls and hide it, neither of them will be able to make their wish. But they'll just continue killing Namekians until they find all the Dragon Balls. No. Who are you people? Where did you come from? And how do you know about the Dragon Balls? Please, if you can, save my people.
Yeah, about that.
Well, if you already know, I think I understand what's going on now. Come on, follow me. I'll take you to see Grand Elder Guru.
Grand Elder Guru and Nail. Also, I'm very excited to see if unlock potential, because I'm assuming that's what they're going to do for Krillin and Gohan. So hopefully that cutscene is just as good as the rest, just like Dodoria being killed by Vegeta.
Huh?
I'm very excited for transformations in this game too. Transformations and cinematic scenes seem to be something that are amazing in this game.
Already have 4 Dragon Balls. Not only that, didn't you say that there are more people being killed over there?
Yeah, I think I know who did it. Vegeta.
Their energy, it's all gone. There's no one left.
Sounds like Vegeta.
Then that means there aren't many Namekians left on this planet.
Oh man. Even if we find the Dragon Ball in the village that Vegeta attacked, that still leaves 1.
I love how the quest the Z fighters now have is the same as Vegeta's, just to capture 1 Dragon Ball and keep it away from Frieza and Vegeta at all times. I love how that's the plan.
Dragon Ball?
Yes.
Not good. If Vegeta reaches him before us, he'll get his hands on the 7th Dragon Ball.
We have to hurry and let Guru know.
I'll go with Dende. Gohan and Bulma, you 2 wait here. There's no point in all of us going, okay?
Right. Be careful, you guys.
And we're back to Vegeta as he laid waste to this village.
So this must be a Dragon Ball. Fascinating. It must be kept safe. Time to hide it.
Is he gonna do it, like throw it in the lake? Vegeta hurled the Dragon Ball into the lake. Of course, just like the anime. Absolutely amazing.
Possibly find it as long as it remains at the bottom of this lake. If it's true that Frieza and his worms have 5, that means just 1 is left out there. This power. It's Zarbon. I'm sure of it. It would appear that he's finally off that leash of his.
I wonder if they're gonna do the Vegeta beatdown. When Vegeta gets beat down by Zarbon. I'm very, very curious. Have a couple fights in and out with Vegeta and Zarbon, because I know that was a big thing back in the, Can we destroy these houses? We can't actually attack these houses. Okay. Because I know that was a big thing back in the anime, was Zarbon and Vegeta, battling it out just over and over and over again. Just the 2 clashing and... Okay, we got a rainbow Z-orb over here. And it looks like some materials. Also, yellow materials on the map are actually just random, generic, common materials. Red materials are actually rare materials. So we were able to pull out, I think, a blue crystal out of 1 or 2 of those. I don't know if I covered that. Looks like we have a D medal here next to the training grounds. So make sure you pick these up, because there's a limited supply on Earth as far as like in the sections as to how many there are. I don't think they tell you on this map yet. No, they don't tell you how many D medals are here. No. Okay. So, we might be able to get Vegeta's new super attack as well. Let's see if we can acquire that at the training grounds, so we can get rapid fire key wave. A manually aimed key volley with homing properties, making it easy to connect hits, can be used against multiple enemies. Oh, well, that's probably a lot better than the one he has now, since the other one's just a manual aiming system instead of having a homing properties. Homing properties would be better in larger groups, so... which is obviously what it says here. And we have Massive Strike, which I don't qualify. You don't meet the current conditions needed for trying to learn this technique. So obviously we need to have Learn Body Smash level 3, which we don't have yet. So, and I believe Vegeta on level 25 is able to unlock level 2 of most of his attacks. So let's see how we do here against these guys. That's something else I wanted to demo too, if I get a chance to, or the opportunity presents itself, is clashing with the Gallic Gun. Just beam collisions were something that really astounded me in this game. When you're doing multiple enemies fights, you also have the burst, the guard burst, to kind of knock enemies away. So if anyone's incoming, it'll kind of give you a heads up with something red. Like how Vegeta's attacking me now, and I can see the red indicator. I believe Raditz is behind me. Okay, remember I said stock up on Kiratas before, because obviously these fights are gonna get harder in the game, which they have. So we need to back up. Bomber DX, we'll block that. See if we can get Vegeta sparking. Try and get some more damage output here and take Nappa down first. Okay, we got Nappa down. So we can't take Raditz out next. Try and blow everybody away. Give me some room here. Okay, whenever they're blocking like that, the best thing to use for Vegeta is the Meteor Hammer. It has guard break properties, so it's very, very, very good to use against a guarding enemy. Okay, we need some ki. Again, vanishing attacks take up a lot of ki. They use a lot of ki. Try and guard break. Almost got Raditz down. I'll try and take Raditz down now. So what I kind of do is I combo, you can use circle attacks and it'll give you just a generic combo to kind of knock enemies away. But if you tap X when you're doing the basic combo, say guard break, do a nice follow-up, and then use the Gallic Gun to do a little more damage. But if you just use the normal circle attack over and over again, it'll just give you a generic combo that just knocks enemies away. And if you tap X, it'll give you the rapid kicks that Vegeta does, so it'll give you an opportunity to kind of throw in like a body smash to stun the enemy real quick. Okay, so we got rapid fire Ki Wave. I don't have the prerequisites for this yet, so this is going to be the new move. Let's go ahead and equip that. Go to characters, go to your super attack palette. Again, these have to be manually equipped. They can't just be, they're not just automatically assigned. Same thing with the know-hows too, or something else that are passive, kind of like passive abilities that Vegeta will get. Let's see, how much XP does he need to the next level? Because 25, okay, so we only need a little bit. Alright. Maybe the fight with Zarbon will get us 25? Who knows? Maybe I can get some fights in beforehand. I don't know if we have free reign yet, because again, this part of the game is very just... It's very just linear. They didn't really give you a whole lot of exploration as Vegeta, so... I'm assuming later on, once you get past all the beginning fights, or beat Raccoon, and maybe the Ginyu Force, or they'll give you a little more leeway. So there's some materials down here we'll go ahead and pick up. And I missed. Whoops. Okay. Again, that's rare materials there. Should get blue crystals. Oh, we got green crystal shards. Okay. It's good to just stock up on all the Z-Orbs anyway. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure everyone uses every type of Z-Orb, so it doesn't really matter. We can get a surprise attack on this guy, or we can get an instant kill. That's an instant defeat, so that's not bad. Get a couple of those. It's 1,000 apiece. It's a lot of fights, honestly. Let's see here.
Easy prey.
Okay, we missed him. Okay, we got the instant victory. Okay, is anyone else? Got one in here. Instant victory again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you get 50 of these things, you actually end up getting a trophy for it. So, they're not very hard to do.
Easy prey.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight him. Level 20 Frieza Force enemy? Okay. Well, we check out our new move. Rapid fire. Oh, I love the cinematic. I love it. Absolutely love it. Again, this is a homing attack, so you need to aim a little bit, but not as much as you needed to with the last attack that Vegeta had. And he's a vanishing attack and knock him away. Okay, we need a little bit of ki here, so... I still have my food buffs on too. I don't know how long I have until they actually wear off. Let's see here. I got 1 minute. I might as well just run in and go ahead and fight Zarbon. Let's heal up real quick, and then we'll go ahead and take on Zarbon. Actually, you know what? I can save some of my curatives. Instead, I can go rest at the fire real quick. That's something else too. Not only does you know, Vita drinks bring back life too, but if you ever find a fire just randomly sitting around, you can just rest at it, and it will heal your characters, recover ki. So, but obviously my food buffs are now gone too. So we'll go ahead and cook a couple meals. See what we can cook with Vegeta. All right, so we have. This gives us ki defense. Ki defense 3. Key attack. 2 lean dino meat. I also love how everything is prehistoric and 3 times the size of all the characters, and they obviously eat it. It's just a little more tedious to do. You know what? Why don't we just go through our items instead and just do the meals I have prepped and go ahead and fight Zarbon. So this is melee attack. 3 we already have on. Okay, melee defense. Put that on. Ki defense 7. Melee attack 1. Melee defense. Okay. We can make meal. I'm more than positive we can make meals later. 5% to ki, might as well. Ki buff, fruit gelatin, plus 10 critical mod, sugar cake, 10% XP, 15% to ki, defense, 10 XP. I'm pretty sure we have something else. 12 ki defense, HP 7. We have Mega Mass level 1. We'll go ahead and use that. Alright. Should be good to go now to fight Zarbon. Again, too, if you get a chance, scour as much as possible. Just kind of wander around, because there's going to be you know, a lot of Rainbow Z orbs, D medals to acquire, fancy earrings, fancy urns. So hopefully we get to see Zarbon's transformation as well too.
We wouldn't have to split up and find the villagers if we just had our scout. Well, look at that! If it isn't Zarbon! You know, I ran into your friend Dodoria earlier. He's super dead, and soon you will be. What? You beat Dodoria? So that's why he never came back. I can't believe this. I hear you lost all your precious scouters and had to split up to look for Namekian villages. Which can only mean Frieza's holding on to the Dragon Balls you obtained so far. Damn you. Frieza will not get his dirty hands on all of them. I'll make sure of it. I've already found one myself, and the others are as good as mine. What?
Okay, I'm assuming Zarbon's going to be quite formidable because Vegeta obviously is supposed to lose his first time around. See him with a body smash if we can stun him. Obviously not. We'll back up. Elegant Blaster, of course. Here's our new Rapid Ki Wave. Not really fighting a group, but see if we can do a little bit of damage to Zarbon. Nice, nice. Just trying to wear Zarbon down and get that stun meter down. Gonna back up and gather some ki. Those vanishing attacks are they come in handy when you're in a pinch, but they just drain a whole lot of ki. That's the only downside to those attacks. Okay, we missed that one. You don't always have to back up and gather ki. You can fight and get ki back as well. It obviously doesn't come back as fast, just kind of comes back over time. Okay, almost took Zarbon down. Let's get him with a homing attack, I guess. Get him from a distance. As Vegeta just completely unloads on him. This time around, obviously Vegeta's gonna lose because Zarbon has a transformation, which Vegeta doesn't know about yet, obviously.
You've improved. I'll give you that much at least. But you don't seem to realize the mistake you've just made. You have awakened my true power. You've got quite a sense of humor. Go on, show me your power.
Vegeta's biggest mistake, always antagonizing.
Vegeta. Prepare to be amazed by my glorious transformation. Damn you! You must feel pretty foolish. You went to all that trouble to grow stronger, and for what? Nothing. And here's something else you probably didn't know. Lord Frieza also hides his true power behind transformations. Oh, he passed out. I'm afraid I can't let you die just yet. I still have a lot to ask you. I can't believe I'm actually providing aid to a traitor like you. Once you're fully conscious, you're going to tell me where you've hidden the Dragon Ball.
Meanwhile, back at Guru's.
That's Guru's house.
Okay, also, if you guys don't completely understand what Zarbon means, is he, saying, like, hopefully Vegeta doesn't die, he has more questions for him. Frieza is terrified of the Saiyans. And that's the reason why Frieza actually destroyed Planet Vegeta, was he was afraid that Saiyans were going to grow stronger, or he heard about the legendary Super Saiyan grow stronger than him, so in lieu of that, he actually destroyed the planet. Or he was actually ordered in Dragon Ball Super by Beerus to destroy Planet Vegeta. Anyways, Zarbon needs to know more about the Saiyans, so that's why he needs Vegeta alive. So let's jump into Guru's house with Krillin, and hopefully we get to see our unlocked potential.
That's it?
Hey, Nail! You're okay!
I'm glad to see you're safe, Dende. Grand Elder Guru is aware of your situation. You two may enter.
Just a heads up, that was nowhere near the line. He said, we'll see you now, and he said, you two may enter. So, just a heads up.
Welcome, young Earthling. I understand I have you to thank for saving my little Dende here. My gratitude.
Well, I really didn't do much.
It pains me that most of my children on this planet have fallen victim to such vile invaders. I had no idea the Dragon Balls, the very symbols of Namekian wisdom and power, could cause such strife.
Forgive me for cutting straight to the chase, but do you think I could borrow the one that you got right there? Look, I won't let the bad guys get their hands on it. I promise!
I'd like him to have it as well. If the Earthlings get the Dragon Balls, they can wish for theirs to return to Earth.
What? There are Dragon Balls on Earth as well?
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. It's ThatDBZ guy, or Sick by Design 001 is my PlayStation screen name. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Doing a little Let's Play Kakarot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about one coming to Earth in order to flee some sort of crisis here on Namek.
It must have been Kata's child. Truthfully, I'm surprised the child was able to survive the journey. If memory serves me, he was a gifted member of the Dragon Clan, the creators of the Dragon Balls. course. But how is it he met his end? Did he die of natural causes? Or was he killed?
He was killed. By someone here on Namek, a Saiyan named Vegeta.
Young Earthling, please step forward. I would like to look into your past.
Huh? My past?
My goodness. He split himself in two to combat the evil in his own heart?
Again, for those that don't follow Dragon Ball Z or the anime, Evil King Piccolo, Kami actually split himself into two. Piccolo is the evil half of Kami. Kami was the guardian of the earth. Obviously, with no Piccolo, there is no Kami. Therefore, the two do not exist at the moment, since Piccolo's in the afterlife, or the other world, training with King Kai, and so is Kami. After Piccolo had died versus the Saiyans, sacrificing his life to save Gohan.
How foolish. To reduce such extraordinary potential is such a waste. If he had remained as one, he might not have met with such a horrible fate.
Remained? As one? Wait, does that mean if Kami and Piccolo rejoin, Piccolo will get his power back?
Very well. I can see that your intentions are pure, and that you have exhibited great bravery thus far. I will entrust this Dragon Ball to you. However, you might not be able to make your wish.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, I am not long for this world. I have perhaps only a few days left. Do you think you can reclaim the remaining Dragon Balls from those horrible fiends? As strong as you are, I fear that might prove impossible. Once I am gone, the Dragon Balls will cease to exist.
I see. Well, I guess we'll just have to do what we can. I'll keep the Dragon Ball, and I'll guard it with my life.
I appreciate it. I must say, you seem to possess a great deal of strength for an Earthling, but much of it lies dormant and unrealized. How unfortunate. Allow me to release the power resting deep inside you.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm hiding any more power.
Unlock potential. Unlock potential.
I'm already pushing myself to the limit. Where did all this power come from? Yeah! I've never felt this kind of power before! This is incredible! Wait. Would it be okay if I brought a friend of mine here to see you? I bet he's got more untapped power than me hidden inside of him.
Yes, please bring him here. We could use another ally in the fight for justice.
Okay, I'll be right back with him. Now, wait here, Dende. I'm gonna go get Gohan, okay?
All right.
Alright, nice. Now the Community Medal Guru. Those are 19,000. Nice. Those are also a big thing too. Community soul emblems are a big thing too, as far as cooking, XP, stat buffs, party buffs. It's a big thing. So we'll dive into that a little later.
According to the radar, the Dragon Ball over there is on the move. It's heading straight for us. Do you think it's Krillin on his way back? I bet it is. But, what about this one? These 5 here are probably the ones that Frieza guy has. And hey, here's this one all by its lonesome.
Wait, that's the village we heard Vegeta was attacking, right? But Vegeta isn't there. I don't sense his energy anywhere near it.
Oh, I think I get it. He attacked the village, but he didn't find the Dragon Ball.
Let me borrow the radar, Bulma. I'm going to go find that... Okay, here we go.
All right. Oh, I totally forgot. Okay, Bulma, it looks like we have, you can make meals, obviously, on Namek too, and it looks like there's a food vending or material vending machine over there too. Lots of cooking machine and a resource machine in the cave. Feel free to use them if you need them. Great. Always have to be prepared for anything that could happen, right?
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you. Okay, cool. so it looks like we didn't have to totally stock up on everything.
Perfect. Now's my chance. I'm not
Alright.
feeling any scary energy in the area.
Looks like we got a side quest with Gohan here. I guess we'll run and go ahead and do that real quick. So, what do we got here? Alright. 2 side quests? No, it's a training grounds mission. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the side quest. Now we're actually able to explore Namek a little more too. Maybe I should just, you know, we'll do the side quest first, then we'll come back and get some D medals. Because before the game was very linear, and it's just all it was just kind of do the main mission, can't go anywhere else.
I think I can handle this.
So we gotta fight real quick. Come on, let's take them all. Let's go on.
Take you down.
Yeah, these guys are in 16. Start off big with the Masenko. That's stunned here. Okay.
I actually won.
Yes. Alright. Let's drop down. That's an unknown ally or an unknown NPC in the game. Okay. No, yep, it's an okay, it's a Namek. I got a couple rare materials here too. Again, I covered that too. Red materials on the map are rare materials. Anything that's yellow is common materials. So, looks like a couple of Frieza Force enemies trying to harass this Namek. Let's get a D medal here. It looks like too. Yep. Okay. Again, those are important too. D medals are actually used to get new super attacks. So let's try and intervene, help this little guy out. Well, looky here, I found me a little Namekian runt. That's a knockoff Raccoon, looks like a knockoff Jace, and a random alien. I love it. You might know something about the Dragon Balls, you're coming with me. Ugh. Okay. Victimized Namekian. A Frieza Force soldier is tormenting a Namekian child, beat the bully, and save the kid. Sure, why not? Stop right there, leave him alone. Who the hell are you?
Don't think so.
The Namekians have done nothing wrong, I won't let you treat them like this. Okay, so pretty much just a beat 'em up mission. Well, it's never really, I guess, that simple, right? Probably a little more to it, so... Use body impact, gets him stunned. Oh, killed him, actually. I'm gonna try and use body impact on him. Stun, dead too. Alright, goodness. I love that too, when you knock him away, it just like tears the ground up. I think that's awesome. You're safe now. Stay away. Huh? You're one of them, aren't you? Don't worry, I'm not. I don't believe you. Everyone in my village was killed by people from outer space. You came from outer space too, right? You're evil too, aren't you? Right. This kid's been through a lot, so he doesn't trust anyone from his not from his planet. I'm really sorry. I wanted to save your village, but I didn't get there fast enough. He just saved your life. How is he the enemy? Huh? I'm here to help, I promise. Oh, sounds like the Namekian's hungry. Oh, are you hungry? Shut up. What's it to you? I can get you some food if you like. We only need to drink water. That's a big thing too. The Namekians don't actually eat, but more than likely this guy's been traumatized or something strange is going to happen and he's going to need food, so it's probably going to be a 2-part quest. Wait, so Namekians only need water to survive? Now that I think about it, I've never actually seen Piccolo eat anything. Hey, wait here for a sec, okay? Huh? Alright, Gohan gathered some clean water and brought it back. Gohan's such a nice boy. With his bowl cut. Here, drink this. You went through all that trouble? No, something's not right. You poisoned it, didn't you? Just drink it, kid. It's not poisoned, it's just normal water. Whatever. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Good, right? Yeah. Cough, cough. What's going on? Okay, naturally, this is something. Is something wrong? I can't drink water anymore. Huh? What happened? I don't know. There must be something wrong with his body. What about some fruit? Fruit? I've never had it before. We'll get some. Wait here. There should be some fruit I can collect around here. Alright, so give the kid fruit. See what's going on. Alrighty. I'm assuming they're gonna... Okay, a little in the proximity. This is a piece of fruit here. Also, that is a very nostalgic sound too. Those guys just descending from like the sky. I love that. So we get Namekian fruit. Obviously, it's different fruit. Another one here by the tree. Okay, number 2. We need 4. And we have a D medal here and a piece of fruit, so we'll get both. Bum, bum, bum. Should be one more piece of fruit somewhere. Right there. Okay. Okay. This should be good. This should be enough. Time to head back to the kid. Alright, cool. How's Gohan? Bring back the fruit. Another fight real quick. Might as well get Gohan some XP. Okay, one. Oh, he rushed in. Again, when fighting big groups, you can always use the knockaway guard that everyone has. Okay, you guys are really getting annoying. Two down, 2 for 1. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to this little guy, see what he says. Bum bum bum. Here, I brought you some fruit, try some. So good? No, it's not that. I've never had fruit before, so I'm not sure how to eat it. Haha, oh yeah, that's right. Here, I'll show you. After Gohan shows the young Namekian how to peel the fruit, he takes his first bite. So what do you think? It's bitter, of course. Oh, sorry, I guess I should have tasted it myself first. But I can eat it. I think I feel a little better now. This is all really new to me. I've never felt a sensation like this before. Yeah, what's going on? Maybe Bulma will know something. Could you wait here for a little bit? There's something I need to check. I'll be right back. Of course, now we have to go see Bulma and get her expertise opinion on the Namekian. Obviously, she wouldn't know anything about it, but why not? Let's see here. Heading back, see if there's any D medals anywhere. Again, D medals pop up. There should be rainbow on the map.
I think I can handle this.
One here? No. Let's go see Bulma. Food these guys real quick. Looks like our stat buffs are wearing off too. Like I said, they carry over from the other characters. Okay.
What?
Oh, you're back. Did you find any Dragon Balls? Oh, no, but there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I just met this Namekian child a little while ago. Okay. And yeah, so I gave him fruit instead, I see. Do you know what might be happening? Well, this is just a guess. But all the stress he went through might have triggered abnormalities in his head and body. Obviously, this is something I said a minute ago. So instead of his body absorbing nutrients from water, he has to get nutrients from food, like us. Really? So how do we fix that? No clue. That's outside my area of expertise. Alright, so this is kind of... Gohan returns the Namekian child. So that's what you said. That's what's happening to my body? Don't worry, I'm sure your body will naturally go back to normal eventually. So just... Okay, Gohan. I feel bad. There's not more I can do, so I figured I'd bring you a bit more fruit. Hopefully this can help you last a little while longer. Why are you being so kind to me? Huh? Why? Because it's the right thing to do. Naturally, because he's Gohan's son. Or Goku's son, sorry. Listen to me. Yeah, if someone's in trouble, you should help them out, right? At least that's what we do on my planet. Haha, there are really some bad aliens out there, but I'm glad there are good ones like you. What's your name? I'm Gohan, and you are... My name's Neki. Gohan, things are really tough for me right now, but knowing there are nice people like you out there makes this a little easier to take. I'll try to stay strong. Great, I'll do all I can to help. Alright, story complete. That was very pointless, but there's a side quest for you. Victimize Namekian complete. Okay, guys, I think that's it for now. This is ThatDBZ guy signing off. Hopefully you guys like the content I just brought you. If you like the content I brought you on YouTube, please subscribe, hit the like button, drop some comments, and tell me what you guys think. Again, I'm not just doing videos too. It's all about Dragon Ball Z lore too. Give you guys a heads up. I used to watch this stuff when I was a kid. Obviously still love it now as an adult. So, alright guys, take care. Thank you so much for watching.